cutting off all ties. Charles will be the end of all attempts to return to royal of Harry and Meghan. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are not likely to move into Clarence House when Charles becomes king after the Sussexes stepped away from being working members of the royal family, reports have shown. The Prince of Wales moved into the house after the Queen Mother died in 2002, where she had lived for nearly 5 decades. Previously it was reported the Duke, 37, and Duchess, 40, of Sussex were earmarked to move into Clarence House once Prince Charles became king. However, new reports claim due to Megxit this is no longer the case. The reports the Sussexes' departure to California means Clarence House is now no longer on the cards. The report outlined, it is now more likely to be saved for Prince George, Princess Charlotte or Prince Louis. Clarence House was the location where Prince William and Kate Middleton gave their engagement interview in 2010. However, also reported the property's outdated decor is a turn-off for younger royals. The property is valued at over £50 million. The property was where the Queen and Prince Philip lived before the monarch ascended to the throne in 1952. The report also suggested Prince Charles' plans to reduce the monarch's living residence at Buckingham Palace to no more than a flat above the shop when he becomes king. The monarch's living quarters at Buckingham Palace, which currently has 188 staff bedrooms and 52 royal guest bedrooms, will be cut. A friend of Charles told, despite what everybody thinks about him not wanting to live there, he will certainly have accommodation there. But it will be a much more modest flat above the shop situation akin to that of the Prime Minister at Downing Street. The reported other plans include transforming Balmoral into a museum. A source said, the talk is of opening a museum paying tribute to the Queen. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle left Kensington Palace for the privacy of Frogmore Cottage in early 2019. Now, they're stepping back from their senior royal roles altogether, and planning to split time between the UK and North America. The announcement, made on Wednesday, comes after months of speculation that the couple has been distancing themselves from the royal family. Many members of the royal family live within a mile of each other. Kensington Palace, a royal residence since the 1600s, is easily the most bustling of the royal family's many grand homes. Here's a look at where the most prominent royals live. Within its grounds are a host of separate properties, ranging from relatively humble cottages, to the grand 20-room apartment occupied by Prince William, Kate Middleton, and their young family. One of Kensington Palace's many grand interior rooms, which are occasionally open to the public, is pictured above. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle lived in 2-bedroom Nottingham Cottage on the palace grounds before they got married on May 19, 2018, and came back 2 days after the ceremony to make it their marital home. The cottage, nicknamed Notcott and often described as snug, was Harry's home since 2013. Meghan moved in just after their engagement was made public in November 2017. Harry proposed to Meghan when they were spending an evening together at Nottingham Cottage, surprising her while they were roasting a chicken. After announcing their engagement, they gave an interview from the cottage, sitting on its sofa, which is one of the only times the public has seen inside. They left Kensington Palace behind in early 2019 before they welcomed baby Archie and moved into Frogmore Cottage. It's not known who, if anyone, has moved into Notcott since their departure. The Duke of Gloucester, one of Queen Elizabeth II's cousins, and his wife, the Duchess of Gloucester, were the last to reside in apartment 1. They have called the apartment home since 1972. The Sun had previously reported that the couple offered to vacate the property to make way for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, though this plan did not come to fruition in light of their move to Windsor. Moving vans were spotted outside of Kensington Palace and are reportedly going to relocate the Duke and Duchess to the Old Stables, a smaller residence on Kensington Palace grounds. The Old Stables recently received a $493,000 renovation in preparation for the move.